Hey everyone, thought I'd take a sec just to go over my equipment. This is some stuff here I don't actually use, but it's in the bag in case it ever kind of comes up. But you see I've got two bags and a few other things sitting out. So I thought I'd cover off kind of the main styles of photography that I do, which are my portraits in natural light and strobist. Weddings, which again, natural light, sometimes you need a little bit of strobist photography going in there, and if I'm doing boudoir, then I like to have some of this equipment as well. I try to stick to natural light with that. That's my main area. Always has been. I keep kind of wavering from it, but I'm going back to that. So I'll just sort of cover it off. So the first thing I'm going to look at is the camera. So here we have my main camera. This is the Nikon D7000, and the lens is a new lens. Well, not new, it's a second-hand lens that's just arrived. It's the Sigma 28 to 70mm 2.8 lens. It's an EX. I've not actually used it on a shoot yet, so I'm looking forward to that. But that's my main camera. Now, the reason I use that one as my main one is because it has a good ISO range, so for low light it's brilliant. So I've got that. I've got my tripod, which I use quite a bit. What else have we got? I'll go through some I've got sitting out before I go through the bags. So here you'll see there's two discs. They're my pop-up backgrounds. The one in the blue bag is a it's kind of a mottled. It's kind of a grey and black, but it's got copper through it. I've used that for proms and stuff like that, so it's a really nice background. In the black one, it's a reversible pop-up, so it's got a white and black either side, so I can use whatever I need. There is I didn't bring it in. There's a background support stand for that. It must be out in the car, and I can build that up in someone's house to keep it supported, or I can just throw it up against a wall. So they're brilliant to use. I've got I would open it up, but I'm trying to use one hand. It's a pop-up softbox for my speed lights, and then I've got just in the background here, I know it's a bit dark, so I'm sorry, but I've got a stand. So for my portraits, obviously that's kind of a must. I've got my camera, my pop-up backgrounds, my pop-up softbox. I've actually got two of them, and I've got my stand. Where I can, I'll try and work with one light, create a bit of dimension to the photo, a little bit of shadow, but there's occasions where I want to use two. So if I was doing passport photos or things, then two soft boxes, and I'll do a passport setup for you at some point. It's nice and easy to do. So we'll go through my main camera bag. I'll go through the top pouch first. So in here I've got filters, spare battery, and I've got a couple of these. These are my white balance filter caps, which we'll discuss later on. I've got two of them, but I've got a third one coming. Obviously you need different sizes for the different size of lenses you've got. So I'll open up my main bag. I'm not sure how clear this is going to be, so we'll try our best. What I've got in here, I have got more filters. These are the square ones, and I've got the bracket. We'll bring it over to light. That fits onto the lens. I should have spare discs for that. I'll need to look them out. Basically, you've got a ring in there that fits onto your camera, or your lens, specific lens, whatever lens you're using. This one is for an older lens, which I'm not actually using anymore, which is a pain. But so we've got that. I've got triggers. These are just cheap ones off of eBay, about £14–15. I use these for a long time and they work lovely. I've then got sitting away in there is a second camera, which is the Nikon D5000. I used that camera for 4 years before I upgraded. Fine camera, never gives me any problems at all, and it's always there's my backup, only because it doesn't work as well in low light. It's the only reason it's not my main camera now, but I would certainly go back to it. I've then got my 50mm lens, and this is a 1.8, so excellent for low light situations. I've then got now what one's this one? I've got too many lenses. This is the one that I was using, and I probably won't use it too much now. This is my 18 to 105mm lens. It's a 3.5 to 5.6, so in most conditions 5.6 is what I'm getting away with as an aperture. So it was an alright lens, but now that I've got the new Sigma